Ay, ay, ay. Ay. Alright. I think I like this. Do I want that there? I don't know. It blocks the visual. Ooh, did not mean to do that. That sucks. That was about right. Oh my god, I did it again. Oops. If I restart the round, maybe it'll renew it. I don't think it will, though. Honestly. Damn it. Let's just end the game and restart.
Game over.
What a fail. Okay. Okay. Alright, Drew, now pressing A when you fucking jump. Yeah, Dingleberry. Now I just gotta figure out a way to block this. That's too unrealistic. That was okay. That actually looks like a wall. Nate, hey cutie, what's up, my guy? Playing Forge since I mean, it's not released, but there's a mod to do it, so you know my ass had to come play this. Gotta love that perspective. How's it going? I am doing good, my guy. I got off this morning. I'm gonna be streaming for a couple of hours, and then I'm gonna be going to bed and repeating the grind. What about you? What do you got going on today? How's that look? Are you remaking one of your old maps? Yes, sir, I am. I don't know if you remember the one where it was like kind of like an evac kind of team where you spawned by all these supplies or whatever, and it was linear. The goal is to make, I mean, considering I'm playing on a mod, if you can tell by the budget, 69,420. But there's this modded version of Forge World that I'm playing where it's unlimited boundaries, so I can go as far as I want. Not that that matters in this specific case, but I can use unlimited amount of items. I can use, yeah, unlimited amount of anything. But yeah, it's just one of my old linear maps. I don't know if you remember it. It was just like a long, like linear map, and then you had to get to the other side where all the actual supplies were, and you just had to try and survive for like the 5 minutes or whatever. But I'm contemplating making this one kind of timed, so like I don't know, maybe there'll be something here blocking the way, and the only way to get through it is you wait, having a break part, and you just have to wait for the timer to end, so that way you can advance. You know, make it like more of a linear one, but you like there's challenges. You know. Swag Dollar, I'm going with Taylor to see the new Star Wars. I'm on flashbacks for sure. Well, that's cool. I'm not much into Star Wars. I mean, I think the movies are cool. I don't think I ever saw the last one either. Speaking of that, though, did you like the video I had of you in it, Mr. Interviewee? I like these new props. Nope. Fucking gay. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was funny when you roasted me, so I figured I had to end it, or your girlfriend roasted me, so I figured I'd have to add it. Hey, your friend's kind of gay. Yeah, it was funny. Your friends are hilarious. Meme lords. Yeah, they're the funny ones. I just kind of tag along and then use them for content. At least that's what they say I do, which they're probably not wrong. I hate that even though these props are completely straight, that they still clip through one another. There we go. Yeah, man, absolute nostalgia doing this. This just reminded me of the good old days, but it's like so much better too, knowing that I can make unlimited everything. Here, I'm gonna bump up the bitrate really quick. Settings. That way YouTube can stop complaining to me for it being too low. There we go. Yeah, this is like so much fun. I was playing this for a few hours the other day too, just building. So nostalgic. So are you playing on PC with a controller? Yeah. I'm playing on PC because, first off, I don't have any capability to stream behind me on the Xbox, and plus I wouldn't want to anyways. But on PC, you know, you have the mod capabilities and everything, but the only reason I'm using a controller is, one, I know it more, and plus, the game currently, like, this isn't supposed to be released yet, so the people that modded this, they were warning everyone that you can't use a keyboard and mouse because it's not, like, set up correctly. I tried the other day, and the menu won't work, and then I have to leave the game and then rejoin it just for it to let me play again with the controller. So, yeah, so I have to only use controller. And is that a sock over your mic? Yeah, it's my jizz sock. I just figured I'd put it here. Just kidding. Yeah, I use it as like a cheap alternative to a pop filter, and plus I think it's more like incognito, even though it's very obvious, you know, instead of having this fat, like, pop mic in front of my face. It protects the microphone, and it helps muffle some of the background noise, which actually there isn't a lot of with an actual microphone that's plugged into an amp, which I love. So I gotta get up close and you can hear me. Gosh, I don't know what to use here. I don't want to use like a shield thing, because then that's just kind of overdone. Like, oh hey, you can't go here, that's not allowed. I want there to be some sort of barricade. But I can't do vehicles because vehicles can be destroyed. Gosh. Oh yeah, one of the really cool things about this mod is like there's a couple of Master Chief Collection like specific like mods or whatever for this. But this is one of them, which I love. It's an ammo crate, so when you walk into it, it gives you max ammo, or fills up your ammo completely, which I think is really cool. So then that way, like say at the beginning of the game you want to get some ammo, you can stock up while you can, and then like probably for like a very big portion of the rest of the map, there's going to be no supplies or anything. And then maybe at the end when they get to the actual supply, or like the end of the map, then there will be another one. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I have so many ideas, but I don't have enough time to do them. And I think I'm almost positive like the maps are, yeah, see, it kind of fixed itself there. But I'm almost positive that the maps are a little bugged when you save, because like I said, it's not like specifically like complete yet. Like there's no yeah, like see over here, this isn't supposed to be popping out like this. I think when I grab it, it'll fix it. Oh, let's hide you back there. But I feel like every time I save, like some of the props get moved a little bit, which is a little annoying. But I mean, that's stuff that I can kind of fix later on and stuff. You're the creative one, not me. Oh, that's dope. You know, I thought was really weird is that I can build in like a lot of games, like Gary's mod this, but I can't build in Minecraft. I just think I'm not creative when it comes to just like building out of squares. Who knows? But this is like, I'm taking this shit seriously. I want this to look super realistic and cool. Maybe I won't use these. Let's do... Oh, and then if you could see earlier though, there's a tree over there. Like there's some actual like trees and stuff that you can drop down to scenery, which I love. Structure. No. Maybe I'll just use the Coliseum wall or the Coliseum window for the thing going on here, or for the barricade, so you can see through it. Maybe like it, because I want things to be realistic. You know, like I don't want things to be kind of unordinary or like something that's not going to make a lot of sense. Not that that really matters in something like this. Once it comes out on PC, we'll use mouse, keyboard, or stick to the controller. Well, for multiplayer sake, I don't know if you saw, or I think I told you about it, how my rake is like super high. I've been using keyboard and mouse. I don't like the controller. Like I feel so restricted. But I mean, with Forge, it's kind of different. And I feel like I might use controller for Forge just because it's more accurate. You'll be able to build stuff super fast. I think so too, but like I was just saying, I feel like with this I can be more accurate. Like for example, when I look straight down and I'm grabbing a prop, you know, to let me move around really slow. Like at least with the sticks on this, like I can, you know, do things like make this a lot closer to the edge, so that way, you know, it fits perfectly. That's one of the things I wish that they added in this for the like the new version is the magnets from like Halo 4 when you could do that with walls, so things stick together. But unfortunately, that's not in here. But can't get everything you want. That makes sense. Oh! Well, that fucking blows. Well, that really sucks ass. I figured something like that. Well, let me just, re-add those really quick. Warthogs. How lame. And I have them set to, like, not respawn either because I didn't want people to break stuff. Jesus. Yeah, sorry, that was probably really loud, huh? How annoying. Yeah, that happened to me earlier. I would have to, like, be careful. But I apparently didn't learn my lesson. Stop laughing at my failures. Don't drink and forge. Honestly. Okay, let's try that again, but let me actually go up here. Yeah, I'm already getting super creative with it. Like, if you see down here, there's a continuously smoking warthog. It's one of the new scenery items with the damaged vehicle. But the cool thing about it is, with the fact that it always smokes, like, for other purposes, like, later down the road, I can maybe put one of those warthogs, like, up here. You know, like, up where it's out of view, so it kind of looks like a chimney or something, or, like, something in the background's on fire. Like, I love the creative depth that this, all these new additions are giving us in the game. This is a little way too big, to be honest. Well, then maybe... Let me save really quick, in case I don't like it. So maybe I'll do something like this, where it's very obviously blocked off, but you can still view through it. I don't know. Oh my gosh. There we go. I was trying to make sure that went underneath. Well, heck. I don't want that corner sticking out. There we go. .420 Warthog's always smoking. Epic. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. That just kind of looks like a very obvious barricade, like, you can't go here. And I don't want to put obvious, like, just rocks, like, I've just been kind of stuck. I'm trying to, like, get the spawn done so I can move on. Ay, ay, ay. Honestly, maybe if I can implement something as some sort of checkpoint. Like a... I know there's a... Oh, jeez. Now, but if I reverse that, maybe like a minefield of some sort. These people can see what's over there but can't get there. So they have to go around. That's a good one. Oh shit, I totally forgot about mines in this game, huh? I think they're under gadgets, explosives. Damn, I forgot about these things. The only problem with that, though, is if people break them or blow them up, then they can just advance. So, like, they can shoot all of them and then just, like, go forward. So maybe, jeez. I was thinking about putting this, like, as, like, a checkpoint kind of thing. You know, like, where it's blocked off, but then that would obviously get rid of the visual. So maybe, maybe I'll do this, actually. I'll put some mines around and, like, kind of show that, like, there's, like, you obviously can't go here, or stuff's gonna blow up. So maybe, I can make them respawn, yes, but for the sake of, like, realism, and you know how annoying I am with, like, trying to make it where, like, everything kind of goes together, I think I would disable the respawn timers, or no, I'd probably leave them on, but maybe to, like, visualize that this is supposed to be blocked off for a reason, like, maybe to, I don't know, like, try and get rid of the zombies. Like, this area has been, like, marked as, like, a, what's that word, where, like, everyone's getting sick, and if you, oh, quarantined. So maybe this side over here is quarantined, and people aren't allowed to go over here, or they're not supposed to, because this is obviously what happens. So I think, I'll set them to fixed, but then I'll also have the respawn timers on, so that way in case, like, I blow one up for some stupid reason. Realism in space, honestly, dude, I'm stupid like that. I've always been, like, realism kind of guy. That's why I don't play, like, kind of absurd, like, I don't know. Like, people that play Left 4 Dead 2, but then they use workshop items to, or workshop mods to change to the, like, where the enemies are stormtroopers. Like, that's always irritated my soul, but some of my friends have done that. Yeah, it's so nice, like, having that freedom of mind where, like, I can just, like, plant as much stuff as I want. Is Forge out now, or are you doing it through mods? I am doing it through mods, Reese, and how are you doing, my dude? Almost out. Yeah, I think it's going to be out at the beginning of the year or something like that. Not too sure, honestly. I'm good. Just thought I'd see what you're up to on Halo. I have it too, but never get a chance to play it a lot. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I disappeared for 2 weeks. I don't know if you keep up to date with my videos, but I was gone for like 2 weeks. Well, not gone. I was actually sitting right here, but I was grinding the absolute shite out of Halo Reach because I wanted to get almost to tier 100. I wanted to get as close as I can to the stuff that I wanted. I wish there was a way for, like, me to mirror myself and show, like, my character, but I can't right now. But, like, I have the Master Chief helmet. The only thing I'm missing is I'm tier 87, so I'm 2 tiers away from the robot arm, which is, like, one of my favorite, like, pieces of my armor. But I got everything else, like the flaming head, Master Chief helmet, like the hand or the pack on your side or whatever. I'm at, let's see, right now I'm at 115 hours of what this game's been out for 2 weeks. Yeah, I kind of went a little overboard, but this game means a lot to me just because of how much I played this as a kid and how many maps I made. The story is that Nate knows what I'm talking about because he's actually my friend from. I met him way back when on like Call of Duty when we were younger. Um, but I used to make a lot of Forge maps, and that's actually where I met a couple of my other friends that I still talk to this day. But I was one of those people that would go into like big team battle and then leave just so I can get like people in my recent players, and then I'd be like, oh, message all friends, recent players, hosting a custom games lobby so that way I can get people to come play my maps. How the hell did you get that high so quick? Jesus. Yeah, that's the picture I showed you, Nate. I sent you a photo on Snapchat. That was me nerding it out. I was just constantly grinding Griffball because how the XP works in this game is the performance gets maxed out at 8K, and I believe it's either 12 or 15, so I just always went for 12. But as soon as you get 12 kills, you automatically get the 8K or the 8K XP. So I was just trying to go for that. So I would just, spawn camp, get like 12 kills, and then I would either try and end the game or I would just let the enemy team win or whatever. So that way I could get the quickest XP. So for 70 of the levels, they were all just on normal XP, and I just did that over and over and over again. So I'm at like Tour 2, which is like, or Tour 3, sorry, which is the silver backplate. Oh, Oh, I'm so sorry, mister. Oh, nice. I suck at a hot. I've only played for 29 hours. Yeah, I'm really excited for Infected. That's obviously why I'm making like a map right now. Infected was my favorite game mode because I like that it shows your armor and everything, and I like that I just like the aspect of it. And I love making maps and stuff. I like making or building and all that lovely stuff. First boyfriend, honestly, when are we getting married, my dude? Please don't blow up. Okay, good. Alright, so I don't want... I meant I knew about the Snapchat. Oh. Don't get sassy with me. Sorry, man. I'm so sexually deprived, I guess. Just kidding. Alright, so this is starting to look a little nicer. Maybe I'll move this to over here. There we go. But yeah, so pretty much at the level I'm at now, every tour, I think it's a little absurd. Like, the leveling up in this game is so, like, drawn out for no reason. Like, I thought all the levels were the exact same, like from levels 1 to 30 every tour. But there's actually 10 tours. Brain fart, brain fart, brain fart. But actually at my tour now, instead of 200,000 XP that I need, I actually need 300,000. And if you're getting the 8,000 plus like the teamwork and the other medals, you usually get around 10K if you play like quick games. So it takes about 20 games to level up, and then so now I'm at 30, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I got to where I wanted, and then I'm like, all right, reach time. I used to have message me daily trying to join my maps on Reach or in the map because it was like a month long, always filled with it. Was a crazy time. Yeah, dude, this stuff, like, this just brings back memories, man. I wish that I had more friends that played this on, like, or PC or had it on PC or, like, old friends, because, like, Nate doesn't, he's usually busy and stuff. Can you place a big blown up Falcon or a large UNSC ship to block that way? That would look sick. I mean, I could try. Okay, that goes there. I think I already did that to that one. Actually, I'm gonna tilt this one. Ooh, that's not good. Actually, I'm gonna just leave the spawn timers on, honestly. I think I already did. I don't know why I was turning them off. Oh, I'm just being dumb. Alright, cool. This is obviously blocked off. So are you talking... Are you talking like the, let me get up higher, actually, because I don't want to frick anything up. Vehicles. Yeah, there's actually, under scenery, there's a destroyed vehicle. But, I mean, that's not really going to block much. Also, maybe you can move your face screen to the bottom right corner because it's currently blocking the item menus when you go to place items. Ooh, that's true. That is true. Let me fix that. I didn't even think about that. Thank you. I'll put it on this side. Even though it's going to give me OCD because I'm facing the, I don't even know how to explain it. You know what I mean. My face should be on the right side, but... Well, actually, no, I don't want to block that either. Yeah, okay. I'll just leave it like that. What are the big ones called? Are you talking about pelicans? This one? This bad boy? Because, yeah, I want to make it, like... Oh, you know what? Yeet skeet, I beat my meat. Hello. Dizzy, how are you? Oh, see, I broke it. I moved the mouse around in game and now I can't. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't move up and down. Oh, never mind. I guess I fixed it. Okay, cool. So maybe what I can do... I don't know if I would specifically use it to block it the way, because then it'd be kind of like removing this view or whatever. So maybe... Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what, mister? Maybe what I'll do is I'll add the, like, some sort of... It'll add it here for, like, effect. And maybe I won't add a barricade specifically. Like, maybe what I'll do is I'll add one of those barricades, or those barriers that, like, when as soon as you walk past this line right here on the ground, you have the 10 seconds or whatever to return to the battlefield. And then, like, if you, you know, go out of bounds or whatever, then you die. And then maybe, like, up to right here will be when it changes from the, like, the soft barrier to, like, the instant kill. It's like that way people aren't going, like, out of bounds or whatever. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually, that'd be cool, because then that means I don't have to add the barricade. And yes. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Now I just gotta try and make this look somewhat realistic. So maybe I will add, like I was telling you about that smoky effect right here. Maybe I'll add that behind the pelican here, so that way you can't see it, but there'll be smoke. Oh, cool, and I can actually... Well, it says it's on phase, but it's not going to work, so... Make it smoking, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I can't put it inside, which kind of is lame-o, but, I mean, that... You can kind of see. I just don't want to make it too high, because then you'll obviously be able to see it. That's the cool... Like, that was always my favorite thing about being creative in this game, or any game, is my, like... I think it's so pleasing to make it, like, look realistic on the interior, but then, like, on the outside, it just looks fake as shit. So, like, as a human or whatever, you're gonna look like you're actually in the zone or whatever, and like everything looks realistic. But then like I might make it to where the zombie spawns up here in this section, and then it just obviously looks broken. Is there a destroyed model of the Pelican? I do not believe so. I don't think it'd be under structure. Nope. It'd be under scenery, destroyed, cargo truck, Falcon, and Warthog, and that's it. If I go under vehicles, yeah, no, there won't be one. This is a bet we got in regards to scenery for the Pelican. Maybe if I... Oh my god, I'm a genius. I am a genius. I can't move the... I have to move this first, and then I can move the Pelican into... Oh, epic. Epic! Man, all the old tips and tricks are coming back to me. That looks a little weird. Damn. Can you download new models and other stuff from the Steam Workshop? No, there's nothing specifically from the Steam Workshop, at least not yet. But there is going to be, or there is currently mods and stuff. Like, for example, I'm just kind of like looking to build maps right now, but there's like certain mods where there's already like AI, where you can like spawn AI and they can do stuff. So it's kind of like Gary's mod in a way. People have been modding guns and stuff. So people have been making it to where there's I think there's like the Magnum is remade to be like a Spartan laser. There's a lot of stuff that people have been making, but you know, me with being my super realistic annoying self, as well as I don't know. There's just a lot. Like there's a lot of mods and stuff, but the only thing I did was download this modded version of the Halo map, so that way I had unlimited budget. People are going to create some crazy stuff. Yeah, if you look up some stuff, there is like a... yeah, I can't even honestly think about what, like, some examples, but there are some really crazy things. Hold on, I got a text message. Hope you have a good day. Okay. Realism. You're goddamn right, mister. By the way, is the stream choppy at all? Like, my OBS preview is, like, kind of, like, choppy. But, I mean, it's saying that my stream is in excellent condition on YouTube. God, that looks fucking bomb. So maybe this will be where I add, maybe this will be where one of the spawns is. Who knows, man? Who knows? Gosh. There's like so many ideas. I have so many ideas in this brain right here. Oh, before I start working on this. For example, I have over here, I love this fence thing, by the way. Like, I like this fence idea. But the idea is here, I think what it's going to be is, like, you can't get in here by yourself. So, like, you have to get a teammate. Like, oh, hey, jump on my head, grab it. There's going to be, like, I'm thinking, like, a shotgun or something over there. And then, obviously, when you're jumping over the person's head, you get in. And you're like, oh, cool, let me grab this. And then, obviously, you can't make it over there. And then you can jump back and jump in. And then you're good. And then you got a new gun. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me go back to what I was doing. Oh man. So yeah, the cool thing though too is this is on the Game Pass or whatever, which means that like later down the road, say if like I'm at like your house or something, or like Cody's house or something, you know, I can always just like pop up my character and just flex, like, yeah, I'm a nerd. What about it? Nah, but realistically, I'm excited because for that reason, but also like, say if I go to a friend's house and they want to play some of my maps, or we want to get like a lobby going, I can just, you know, hit up or add my account and everything, and then we can play. Lots of fun ideas. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? Damn it. Well, that means, let me, vehicles, Scorpion, delete all of these. Yes. I guess I should turn on the respawn thing, honestly. So that way if things like that happen, they respawn, but... Gosh, I love that perception. Like right here, it looks so real. And then you go over here and it looks just broken. Oh man. Like I have it at the 15. Wait, why does that look offset? Oh. Why was rotate? Did I really just build that wall a minute ago with rotation snap off? Epic. Let me make sure it's... I'm so confused. I don't know how those landed perfectly. Oh. Just do that. There we go. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, let me add that soft barrier. I don't even remember how to do it. Nope, that's not what I want. Is it under gadgets? Now, how in the hell? Gosh, I do not remember. Oh, here we go. Spawning. Soft kill. Okay. I want this as a box. Make sure I'm completely level to this. That's pretty good. Alright, brother, I'm gonna head out. Good luck with the map. I'll talk to you later. Alright, Nate. Take it easy. Tell Taylor I said hi. Enjoy the movie. And take it easy, my dude. Epic. Got some message. Okay. I. The hell? Oh, it's the boundary. Okay. Alright, so I gotta put something over here. Ay, ay, ay. Hey yo, what's up, Microwolf? How you doing? Good, thanks. How about you? I am doing good, my guy. I'm having lots of fun doing something I used to do as a kid. Gonna be making maps like I used to be. And I could be having more fun. Might not seem like it because I'm being super quiet, but no one's in here communicating with me. Honestly, that actually doesn't matter at this point. Oof. What are you saying oof to, mister? Do you still play Castle Crashers? You know what? Yes, I do. It's just other games have been happening, like this game. Another childhood game of mine. That have just been in the way. At some point, I want to get through all the characters on insane mode, so I mean, someday it's gonna happen, but not sure if that'll be anytime soon or what. But how does this look from this perspective? It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Nice. I just finished getting through all the gold skulls earlier this year. That is epic, man. I am jelly. I'm scared to play the Green Knight. That'll probably be my last character. Um, and I know I can do it with every character besides Green Knight because I haven't actually like played him that much ever. I know I can beat it. It's just very extremely grindy and like I don't know. Something's holding me back. I haven't felt that motivation like I used to. But like I said, at some point that would be a great achievement of mine. But congratulations to you, my man. That is an incredible feat. Do you have it all recorded like on YouTube, or is it just like a personal goal? Like you're like, oh yeah, I did this. Thanks, I uploaded a few, but not to this channel. Oh. Excuse me. That's awesome, man. I'm jelly. I just can't believe it took me so long to actually beat it on insane mode, and then like after that it just became like not super easy, but like easier. And now I've done it, I think 8 characters. I think I have all the videos on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure there's 8. It was to Wolfox. Epic, I'll have to look it up sometime. I know like I can beat it. There's just so many like tips and tricks that I still have yet to learn. Like every time I play it, it's like, I don't know. It's like there's something new I could do. Like I know there's so many ways that people play defensively and stuff, but I'm just like, wonder how many seconds this takes to actually get to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they still can't make it. Okay. Yeah, I've seen your Necromancer plays, yeah. Well, thanks. I hope that they're somewhat decent. But I know there's other people that can do it like without getting hit or no potions. Like that's crazy. I'm just like, man, I'm just trying to get that gold skull. I don't care. Oh shit! Let me look over here. That's not what I want. No, I keep grabbing the same ones. That's also not what I want. Well, I was in yours when I was a big nub. Oh wow, so you caught on pretty quickly. It took me forever. Honestly, it took me quite a while to actually master the game itself. I think I started when I was younger, and then I learned how to juggle like only like 2 years ago, and then after that it took me a good year even then to finish it. Wild. I envy those who finish it so easily. No, that's not what I want. Whoa. That's cool. there was some vehicle I saw that would be perfect for this part, but I can't find it. Yeah, I remember people carrying me for my first few, but it gradually got easier. Yeah, I tried playing online, but it's really hard to play online, at least on console. Now that Steam, excuse me, I'm getting tired. But back when Steam, before Steam added the, keep repeating it. Yeah, right. That's what happened to me. That's why, like, I'm just like, okay, technically I have them all done because I know I can do it, but like I don't have the time or the energy to repeat it. But Steam added this feature called Remote Play Together, which I really want to actually try playing House Crushers on. It's just the only problem is that it's a local, like people are playing off of me, so it's not like they're gonna be. How should I put this? They're not gonna be upgrading their characters. It's just all for me, per se. So like, I mean, it'd be kind of a cool thing, because people could level up with me. But I mean, it's cool because there's no latency in between like people, so you can play like from your computer to me as if we're playing together cooperatively on my machine. To get rid of that stupid lag issue that Castle Crushers has. That's the whole reason why I don't actually play it online, and I like very rarely have, because it's so frustrating how like the entire game lags for everyone just because one person's lagging. You know, I know you know what I'm talking about. Ooh. So I was adding this cabinet here for the sake of the enemy or the team, like people getting ammo, and maybe just for effect. Maybe I should put it somewhere in here so like they have to, like, if they want to get the ammo, they have to like be quick about it. You know, because there's gonna be one of these at the end of the map. So let's see. This is a 10-second kill barrier, so it's gonna be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it'll be kind of like a little secret thing that people will have to go for. I think that'd be kind of cool. I play on Xbox One though, so I don't know. I mean, I think it's the same, not in regards to the remote play, but I feel like it's the same in regards to, like, say if I got on my Xbox One right there behind me, and then I was like, oh hey, let's play. And you're like, okay, and you join my game, and then there's one incy bit of lag. Maybe they did fix it on the newer consoles. I actually haven't really played much online, like with on the Xbox One, but I just remember like when anyone would lag, it would make everyone lag, and it would say like waiting for players, and then it was just like a continuous stressful thing. And it's like, oh my gosh, how annoying. Let's actually get rid of this. Oh, the waiting for player is a glitch. Well, are we talking like it just happens one time, or maybe it was a glitch? Who knows? I just know, like, so say if it was like me, you, and 2 other people, right? We all have really good connection except for that one guy in the corner that's annoying because he has like 1 bar or something, right? You either have input lag, or everyone in the game has a shared input lag, or because the game is catching up with the person that's lagging, or say you're playing and then everyone just kind of freezes and then has that little spinning dial that says waiting for players, and then once the person connects again, then it starts playing again. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they did fix it. I just remember that was such like a common thing on the 360. I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong. You probably know what you're talking about since you're the one that plays on Xbox One and not me. Other players can't see you in the character select, and then it bugs out and it just is waiting for players until it crashes. Maybe we are talking about something different, but I know I've seen that happen before. I really wish I could find... where would it be? Whoa. Then you can't play anything online at all until it fixes itself, but generally playing anything on local fixes it. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's a PC thing. But like I said, I never play this online, or I never play Castle Crashers online on PC. Except for like a very couple times, but same thing happened. That's a cool way to get rid of the line. Excuse me, sorry. Freaking night shifts, man. But my friend had it for over a month at one point and just used a different account entirely. Wow, that would be entirely game-breaking and annoying. I can't imagine that. That would ruin the fun for online multiplayer on that game for me, especially. Oh my gosh, here it is. That's just what I was looking for. I was looking for some kind of like explosive-esque or explosive-like prop to use. So that way we kind of give it a more legitimate feel. I rarely even find anyone on PC. Yeah, me either. That was also one reason why I didn't play it a lot. Hello, Vinny Bridge. How you doing, my guy? Or girl? Actually, I will leave that on. So there's the barricade. I gotta put something next to that because that just kind of looks like very intentionally there. And there's a serious stream delay, so it's hard to respond. Yeah, I kind of have it set to as default as possible to avoid like actual in-game like performance problems. I mean, I kind of already have them when I stream, which is a little frustrating. Guy, by the way. Okay, Vinny. Sorry, my guy. But anyways, how are you doing, Vinny? This is just a peaceful little chit-chat stream while I record or show progress of me making this map, so that way in the future, whenever, or not whenever, but if this ever becomes like a popular map or something, people can't, you know, try and take credit. Even though I really, like, I feel like I'm getting way too ahead of myself when I say that. But honestly, like, under any circumstance or a map of mine, like, it's published or any kind of thing I make becomes, like, something popular that people like to play in their playlists for, like, games, like, right now. It'd be cool to, like, have, like, you know, but, oh, yay, I made this. Good? Well, I'm good to hear, Vinny. I'm good to hear. That's good to hear, Vinny. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I work graveyard, so I'm getting ready to go to bed here in, like, half an hour or so. But I figured I would do some of this before I get off. So I think that's looking pretty good. I gotta add something else over here. Maybe that missile cart? Oh yeah, there we go. Just gotta make sure I don't blow anything up. So this is where the spawn's gonna be. This is kind of like a backdrop, and then like I was telling Microwolf that this will be some sort of like a little Easter egg kind of thing where you can run over here and grab ammo, and then go back into bounds. So it'll be like a little secret kind of thing. I'm from UK. It's 6:30. I'm assuming you mean PM, since yeah, for me right now it is 10:33 in the morning. But I work graveyard shifts, so I work from, it depends on what kind of shift I'm doing. It's either 9 to 5:30 in the morning, which is what my shift was today, or it's 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. because I work in like a different field. But I actually work at a casino. What do you do, Vinny, if you don't mind me asking? Alright, so, and the vehicles aren't going to be drivable, so this is kind of like as if like they pulled up, or maybe I shouldn't. Ooh, I'm gonna actually put these in bounds here because, like, I don't know, I feel like it'll make more sense like that. I'm in the UK too? Oh wow, we got some UK buddies in here. It's crazy, I have a lot of fans from different areas around the world. And I'm just some white guy from California. Hate it here though, I really want to move to somewhere like Oregon. So, okay, so I gotta make this somewhat realistic, so like that way it looks like they actually like drove through here. Because man, I'm such a nerd for realism, or things that like are logical. So maybe there we go. So they may have walked over here and then parked, and then they're getting ready to scour through the city so we can find survivors, even though obviously that's not what's going to happen, but for the sake of the story and the situation. So maybe man, this is bringing back so many memories. 5.5 days till Christmas. That is very much true. And actually there is something important, well, not really important, but something happening before Christmas. My birthday, actually. My birthday's on the 22nd of December, so 3 days before. I'm like the little early Christmas baby. And I will be turning 22, so I mean, it's not a very common term, at least I don't think it is, and I learned it actually like a few weeks ago. But it's going to be my golden birthday, which means that I'm going to be turning the same day, or as old as the day is that I'm turning on, so I'll be turning 22 on the 22nd. I like that, that looks cool. So let's do, at some point I gotta add like a kill barrier over here. I'm just getting a little tired of working on the same spot. I wanna progress. So maybe let's add a sandbag. Oh, I'm in the wrong one, that's why. Nice, mine was the 3rd of November. Well, happy belated birthday, my dude. How young are you? Because everyone says I'm getting pretty old, or getting pretty young, or I still am young, but I'm saying I'm old. So that's crazy to me. Happy birthday for Sunday, then. Well, thank you, Micro, I appreciate it. I'm not going to be doing anything too special. I'm kind of a boring person. Girlfriend hates it. So I want to try and I want to put, frick it, let's just do it. So I'm wondering if I should put a turret right here, so that way like it can kind of shoot from the sky where the zombies might be spawning. Or maybe, oh, well, since I'm not using these anymore for blocking, like, the starting point, I'll put these things a little closer. Maybe late 15. That's wild, because that was when like I was doing stuff like this. That was like right before I actually started doing YouTube, because I started YouTube March 14th of 2014, which means that I was 16. So man, that was such a long time ago. I graduated in 2016 too. I feel like I've been doing YouTube for almost, in March it'll be 6 years. That's crazy. Oh, you're only 12? Man, I'm gonna be almost a decade older than you. Yeah, I got exams next year. Jeez, man. Enjoy it while you can. I mean, I'm still kind of doing the same thing that I was doing 5 years ago, just instead of school, it's work. But I'm glad it's work because I'm making money. Well, hey, man, I mean, you got exams. Is that for, like... Oh, it is for school. I was about to say college, but you literally just told me your age. Well, best of luck. What's your favorite subject? I kind of enjoyed anything that had to do with like spelling and literature, so I was a real fan of English, because I'm like kind of a grammar Nazi, if you've heard that term before. I want to make sure everything is pronounced and spelled correctly. Whenever I text people, I make sure it's grammatically correct. It's always been my niche. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but your mic went weird. Maybe try refreshing the page to see if that fixes it. And if that doesn't fix it, then I'm not too sure. I mean, I can turn off my amp for my microphone and then turn it back on. That might work. I mean, I'm good at math, but I don't like it. Yeah, I did actually pretty good up until Algebra 2. For me, it was... It went pretty good until the second semester, and then I started to kind of like be like, oh, okay, this is very complicated. So I went from getting, I think I got an A- or a B+ my first semester, and this was my junior year. I don't believe my senior year I had to do math, because I think I got it done early, if I'm not mistaken. But I got, instead of a B+, I got a D+, but I wasn't really tripping. I wasn't too worried. So what I'm going to do is, because the whole point of the barricades facing this way is that it's trying to block people from over here from entering. So I'm going to have the turret that I'm going to add right here facing this way. But I like the idea of a turret because then that means that people can walk over here, grab the turret, rip it off the wall, or rip it off of the mount, and then they can walk around with it in case they want to use that as like a quick or a decent weapon, and up until they find something better. So that will be in the human weapons, mounted machine gun. And there will be no spawn time on that. That was good. Grades over here changed. They're now from U, then 1 to 9, 9 being an A. So is U like university, or is that like top of the tier, or is that at the bottom of the list? Because that's kind of confusing me. Like, is it like A, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then U? For us, it's just A, B, C, D. An F. I almost said E. Like a dingus. I'm kind of stumped. Well, I guess I can add. I didn't want to add a sidewalk on this side, because there's already one on this side. And there's no way for me to do that now anyway, since... Oh, heck. Now I'm kind of feeling like I should. Because then it makes more sense instead of just having one side being a sidewalk, you know? Oh, gosh. If I really want to go all the way over there and do that. A 9 is an A? Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know why I said A, 9, 8, or U. Oh, okay. Ooh, 4 is considered a pass? Oh, okay. I should probably face this way so I don't blow anything up. And let me save while I'm thinking about it. Oops. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm adding another sidewalk. But it'll actually make it look a little better instead of having just one edge like that. But I got a 2-week break now. Now that is epic. What are you planning on doing on your break? But the answer can only be gaming. Just kidding. Don't want to mess this up. Don't want to mess this up. Lego Bionicle. Are we talking the like the video game version or like the actual like handheld? I make big figures, but it's hard to get a hold of the parts now since it's discontinued at the start of 2017. Oh, that freaking sucks. I remember watching that show as a kid. I didn't know that was still a thing. That's kind of cool. I've only seen or heard about it from like memes at this point. But that's awesome. Alright, that does look a little better, I think. Oh gosh. What I'm working on now is just a few centimeters short of half a meter tall. Wow, that's pretty big. A meter is 3 yards? I don't want to sound stupid. I suppose stuff there, but I think it is. Ouch, excuse me. That does look a lot better, actually. Can't lie. Let me finish up this sidewalk here, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day before I go to bed, so I can relax and eat some foods. Get up higher. Sleeping is for the weak. You know what? I used to think that way, but the older I get, man, I love it. And especially for me, I've learned over the past few years that I've been working, because I've been working since I was 18. Gosh darn it, excuse me, I'm sorry. I've learned that sleep is very important, because when you go to sleep, or if you don't get enough sleep and you go to work, or even school for that matter, when you're tired, you just think about how tired you are and how much you just want to go home and lay in bed, which not only increases the length of like your shift and you're like really tired, or like the length of time that you're at school, but like it just makes it harder to focus, and then I'm just focusing on going like to sleep, and then it makes me do a bad job at work. That actually happened once at my current job, but it was because it was when I got my actual computer parts after, you know, being gone for 10 months, that I was like so excited about going home and building it when all the parts came in, that I just couldn't focus, and or couldn't go back. I couldn't go to sleep. Like I would like literally sleep for like an hour or two, and then my mind would just race and wake up and be like, computer. Like as nerdy as that sounds, it's just this. Video games are my life. It's what's helped me build this, and it was such a shame having to like leave this for such a short period of time. Actually, it wasn't even a short period of time. It was a pretty long period, if I'm being honest. But yes, and oh shit. Okay, sorry. But yeah, long story short, I sleep a lot. That's not true. I actually just sleep the recommended 8 hours that anyone or anything recommend. Still, sleeping is for the weak. You're gosh darn right. I am weak. But I will happily admit that. There we go. That looks pretty gosh darn good, if I say so myself. The recommended was 9. The recommended was 9. I've only heard 8. I've actually never heard the recommended being being 9. Because usually if I sleep 9 or 10 hours, I consider that oversleeping because I wake up exhausted. But then again, I am no doctor, so I would not know. I was wondering why that looked a little low. Alright, so near the spawn is looking pretty good, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm leaving it off on a good note. I mean, later down the road I'll work on this background and make it look a lot more realistic and finished, so it doesn't just look like it stops there. This is going to be the spawn, and then that's kind of all I got so far. And then I worked so much the other day working on this alleyway. I think it looks pretty good. I'm thinking about making some sort of like hideout up here, like a temporary like spot to like camp. I'm not sure yet though. But yeah, I think I am going to be ending the stream there. I think this is a good way for me to stop. I think I got some good progress done within 2 hours. I do try and make these like extremely like... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Can't stop yawning. I really do put a lot of work into these maps, so I hope that people do get to appreciate them later down the road whenever this does become available or like finished and everything. But I thank you a lot for sticking around and talking to me for a good portion of this stream, or anyone else that stopped by. But anyways, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here. Let me save. And then end the game.
Game over.
Yeah, I hope your 2-week break goes well. Next time I'm playing this and I got some privacy because the lady friend of mine is at work, I will make sure to do some more streaming, so that way to show progress. But anyways, again, Macro, it was nice talking to you. I wish you the best break possible. Don't do it. Yeah, sorry, dude. I gotta go get some sleep. Actually, it's an hour before I'm going to bed, but I'm gonna go and make some food, take some melatonin, and relax. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, my guy. I hope everyone else that was a part of this stream has a good one as well. And I wish you guys all the best. Have a good day, night, whatever it is for you guys. I know it's 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. for you guys, so you're probably gonna be going to bed soon yourself, or you might be staying up to enjoy your break. But anyways, thank you, man. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you guys all have a good one. Peace out.